Hello, for a quick review of the magnetic fidget spinner. So this is in ball form. There are 12 pentagons. Each one has 5 magnets around the outside. One side is teal and the other side is clear. So when you look at it straight on, it still looks teal. That side looks a little bit more teal. You can see this one has a lot of cool sparkling facets, so as you move it, it kind of looks like a gemstone. There are 5 magnetic balls here. What happens is when you put them together, the balls actually rotate so that the two, north touches south. They're free to rotate and spin around to make a pretty good attraction. This is the one that I just recently got. It doesn't really have a brand name other than it says Rami Rock, which it's pretty nice. Now, about a year ago, December of 2021, I bought a very similar item from a company called Specs. This is what their item looks like. You also have, it's also teal. It also has the 5 balls. It also has clear on the other side. It's a little bit more green of a color, I would guess. It's still really, really interesting. And I have played with this quite a bit. It does have this metal hole for the center, which I have never figured out what to do with or how to use that. It doesn't seem to serve any function other than something to put your finger on when you want to spin. They both make the balls. Now, I will tell you, this one, the original Specs, costs more money. They are a small amount smaller. I will show you that. Now, the main thing about it, though, is in the Specs model, the connection is a lot looser. And it doesn't take much effort at all to completely squish the ball and turn it into something not usable. Now, of course, you can make a whole bunch of different shapes. And this one, instead of the little crystal design on it, which really sparkles and is super shiny, this one's just completely flat. And it has a little bit of, lines on the inside. Honestly, I believe that this is a much inferior product, though it is an older design. But it costs more, and that's disheartening. This one's also, you can crush it. I'm strong. It's a little bit harder to crush. Now, if you look at the two next to each other, you can see it's a few millimeters bigger. Not really possible to use them both in the same set. You'll also see they're about the same thickness. I did stack them up, and the entire stack of 12 using the bigger ones was only half a piece taller than the entire stack of 12 using the smaller ones. So the thickness really isn't that much of a difference. But the size is. But to me, it's also the strength. I can tell that the newer one is definitely stronger. I mean, look at it. I'm lifting the entire thing up, hardly even, just shaking it and everything, just one magnetic connection. With the other one, you can still do that. Let's see, we have 2 magnetic connections there. Here's one. You can still do it. It's still strong enough to lift it up. So it's a decently strong magnet in either way. But both of these are pretty nice little toys. Move that coaster away. It's definitely something that's fun to fidget with at my desk. You can definitely hear the, this sounds like chunky. This is, I don't know. They have completely different sounds. That's definitely for sure. But definitely, whichever one you like, I think this one's a little bit better. And it's cheaper. So go with the Romney Rock one. Or Roomy Rock. Or however you want to say it. This one's called Specs. I don't know. They just think of all these creative names, don't they? But they're both really fun toys, something to sit here and play with. I wouldn't say it's my very favorite fidget toy, but it's definitely one of the top fidget toys. My fidget toy today, probably favorite toy, is this one that works on gears. You know, you can spin it. You have some gears to play with. I like this one. It's actually even cheaper than either of these. And you can actually take apart the gears and they unscrew and screw back together. This is something, you know, if I'm watching a YouTube video, I can sit here and play with this for a while. But let you know what you want to play with. Have a good day.